Hi, everybody. This is our last night of our journey, and we are in Arlington Heights, Illinois. And we have traveled so far through 13 states. We've gotten 3,000. Well, by the time we are home, we will have put 3,000 miles on the car.
And we could have made it home tonight, but we have some very special reasons of why we didn't make it home, which we'll show you in just a bit.
And we only had to fill the tank up 8 times. We have a car that has really good gas mileage, about 40 miles a gallon.
Yeah. So, and then also our iPass throughout all the states. We kind of didn't factor that in. I mean, we knew we'd be using it. We had the iPass in, but we hadn't thought about it. Our iPass filled 4 times over our trip. So that was a surprise. And then the most expensive gallon of gas that we paid for to refuel was at $5.69.
Somewhere in Kentucky.
Somewhere in Kentucky, yeah. So, yeah, and then we had just a few rules for ourselves when we were traveling. We didn't want to eat at any chain or franchise or well-known fast food kind of restaurants. We wanted to experience the culture and the space in a better way. We also brought lots of really good snacks.
We succeeded in that. We ate at some really nice local restaurants on the trip.
Yeah. Yeah. We also booked, if you're curious, if you ever think you're going to plan a road trip, I would say go and join a Privilege or a hotel group if you're doing hotels or car rental or whatever. So we did primarily Choice Hotels when we could, and that even gave us a free night's hotel stay tonight. So that was great. Just by earning points and signing up, and it was free.
It's choicehotels.com. There's my unsolicited,
unsponsored
recommendation.
And then also, I think just to speak to our travels, we really did sort of an unplanned planning where we just kind of had a little discussion about where we need to be. We had a couple of places where we need to hit at a certain date. Specifically, I had my appointment at my college on Tuesday, and some of the friends that we connected with, they had specific dates where we knew we had to be. But other than that, we kind of set our own course for the day. We had a couple of hotel rooms booked ahead of time, but a lot of times we just kind of booked it that day or when we got closer to where we knew we were going to land for the evening.
We kind of got lucky on the hotel rooms except for a couple. But the hotel room in Yarmouth was wonderful. The hotel room in Charlottesville was amazing. And this one is awesome.
Yeah. And then also just to our trip, although, some of the spectacular photos were Niagara Falls and Yarmouth and, sorry, I said that wrong again. Anyway, right. Yarmouth. Okay. But one of our favorite things was the connections we got to make along the way, just visiting people that are deep in our hearts that we haven't been able to see a while. So from Amber in Baltimore and Jean and Jeannie in Charlottesville,
and Edmund and Deb in Lexington, Kentucky.
And then finishing up our connections tonight, which I'm going to show you a clip right now. All right, so we're at the end of our travels, and we're so excited because one of the most important things about our trip over 13 states was connections with the people that we love the most in our lives. And so we get to end with 2 of our favorite kiddos, and I just wanted them to be able to say something. So they might tell you either about their favorite travel or their favorite thing right now. Maybe they have a favorite animal or color or activity that they're doing. But I'm going to take the mic and hand it over to them. You can say your name if you want. You can say what your favorite thing is right now.
My name is Solomon, and basically I am if you ever see me, I am definitely gonna be sort of I'm love nature, so you're going to see me doing something and something like that.
Okay.
My name is Louisa, and I think it's really cool that you guys traveled like 13 states, and I'm glad that I could be on this last video.
I'm so glad that these two were on the video too. Oh, look at. Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
All right, thank you. Do you want to do a little dance or jump in the... Okay. All right. So we ended up at, I don't think it showed on the sign, but with the kids, we ended up in front of Gators, which is a place that's known around here for great wings. I think we ended up doing burgers, but it was so good food. And again, just the deep connections and amazing humans in our life. Those kids are, I was really good college friends with their dad, and it's just so awesome that we stayed in touch and in community. They've been following our travels along the way, and I think they're really excited to be seen in the video too. So I hope you enjoyed as much as we had fun making it. And then I think we just wanted to wrap up with, we've got a short drive home tomorrow, but we've reflected a little bit of where we're going to be revisiting in the future. So I know for sure in the next couple of years, I'll be visiting Laurel, Maryland, twice a semester. And for the next 2 years, it's about 12 times in the next 2 years, twice a semester, and there's 6 semesters. And the other places, well, I'll let you.
Well, definitely, I want to go back to Yarmouth, and I want to go back to Baltimore. Maybe not drive there because that was crazy, but Edgar Allan Poe's grave is there, and we did not get to go there because it was closed by the time we were done. But yeah, that would be one place that I'd like to go back to also.
And the surprise for me was Cave and Rock. I went
Definitely.
to college pretty close to there, and I had no idea about this very special place. I kind of joked with Mark. I was like, this is the kind of place that you go and like set up to write a book or something. It was just such a magical, like a beautiful space. So I recommend if you're ever driving down to the bottom of Illinois, check out Cave and Rock, or maybe even stay at the state park where it is the Cave and Rock Inn. So do you have anything else?
I think that's it.
All
I think
right.
we're done.
Thank you so much for following us along on this trip. It was fun for us. It was fun to hear your feedback and comments along the way. So until next adventure,
Bye.
bye.